and welcome back to a brand new video. And today we're gonna be rebuilding the Los Angeles Clippers. I hope y'all are having an amazing Friday. It has been a great day so far. Got some stuff done, got a haircut, all that jazz. And now today I'm here. Bought World War II as well, and that game's pretty fun. Now I'm just here trying to rebuild the Los Angeles Clippers because the Clippers, they're a pretty decent team, but they could use some improvements here and there. Honestly, down the board though, they don't look like too bad of a team. I'm gonna rebuild the rotation and just see what they got. So they got Beverly, Lou Williams, Gallinari, Blake Griffin, DeAndre Jordan, Austin Rivers, Milos Teodosic, Montrezl Harrell, and Willie Reed. This is going to be a 3-year rebuild, so we do have some things that we want to do here and there. Try to you know, just plan ahead for like season number 3 and stuff like that. So we don't want to go all out in season 1. That's why I don't make crazy trades in season 1. And I'm just curious what the contract situation is looking like. DeAndre Jordan usually walks. Blake Griffin is probably here to stay, obviously, and Gallinari is probably going to be traded. Other than that, this team looks. Other than that, the contract situation isn't too bad. So probably the only thing we're going to do for season number 1 is trade away Gallinari and see what we get for him. First glance, this trade doesn't make any sense at all, honestly. But just wait. I'm going to try to make this trade happen. They offered me Andre Drummond for like Austin Rivers as well, but I didn't want to trade Austin Rivers, so I'm going to try to see if they would take all these second rounders maybe. I mean, this is kind of overkill, but whatever. Okay, they still don't want to do it. I kind of like, this is the trade they offered me. They offered me Andre Drummond, Austin Rivers, and Luke Kennard. I do not want to trade Austin Rivers away, honestly. I want him to be part of the long-term plans. So I'll give you Milos Teodosic instead maybe and see if they take this. What about I add another future first rounder? Let's see if they take this. They still don't take it. Second rounders, they should take this. Let's take it. Oh my gosh, the Pistons are just being really stubborn. Maybe screw it. I mean, Austin Rivers, $11 million a year. I really don't want to trade him whatsoever, honestly, if I'm completely honest with you. But I'm going to trade him, I guess, and then get Andre Drummond. At first, like I said, this trade doesn't make a lot of sense. But what I'm going to be doing here is moving Blake Griffin to small forward and Andre Drummond to power forward. So, yeah, that's what I just did there. You know, that looks kind of odd and stuff. Patrick Beverly, Lou Williams, Blake Griffin, Andre Drummond, DeAndre Jordan, Milos Teodosic, Montrezl Harrell, Willie Reed, and Sam Decker. The bench is pretty awful. I really kind of regret trading Austin Rivers, but it's whatever at this point, I guess, because honestly, DeAndre Jordan might walk, so that's the only reason. That's a big reason why I trade for Andre Drummond, because if DeAndre Jordan walks, we can move Andre Drummond to center. He can be our center, and then obviously Blake Griffin can get shifted back to power forward. So that's kind of the reason why I just did that trade. But I'm gonna go ahead and simulate to the end of the season and see how this team does. Yeah, so at the end of the season, our boy Milos Teodosic wins 6th Man of the Year, averaging 10 points and 9 assists off the bench. So I got to keep that in mind going forward, because that is a good stat line for Milos Teodosic. So we got to keep him as the 6th man and stuff. So obviously, we're in the playoffs. We are facing the Portland Trail Blazers in the first round. So let's go ahead and look at the player stats for our team. Blake Griffin. Lou, did he start? I'm pretty sure he did. I was about to say, why didn't Lou Williams win 6th man? But I think he started for us. So that's pretty nice. Andre Drummond, 14 points, 10 rebounds. DeAndre Jordan, 10 points, 10 rebounds. So facing the Blazers in the first round. Let's go ahead and eliminate the Blazers real quick, and we're up 3-0 just like that. No, 4-1. Let's go. Okay, we're in the second round facing the Houston Rockets. You guys know how I feel about facing the Rockets, so we always lose to them, but we did go up 2-0. Now they're gonna 3-1. Are we gonna blow a 3-1 lead? Gonna blow a 3-1 lead? We do not. We're facing the Golden State Warriors just like that. The first season, y'all, we're in the Western Conference playoffs. We're up 1-0, up 2-0, up 3-0. Are we going to sweep the Warriors? Guys, we just swept the Golden State Warriors, man. I don't know what's going on today, but 2K is loving me. Up 1-0. Okay. Up 2-1. Are we going to win a championship this first season, man? Are we going to win a championship this first season? We just won a championship in the first season. Wow. I made one trade, guys. I made one trade. That was it. That's crazy. I'm going to look at these playoff stats. 25 points, 18, 15, 12, 12, 9, and 9. 10 assists. Damn, Milos Teodosic. I got to keep him around for sure, man. Oh my gosh, that's nice. We just won a championship in the first season. I think we're gonna have some money to work with too in this off season. So I think we have a lot going for us right now. Let's go to the league meeting. So won a championship the first season, man. I'm going to say that's a good start, obviously. And then I'm gonna skip to draft lottery. I don't think we should have a very good pick, a 30th pick, obviously. Head coach Doc Rivers is fine. And then go to the NBA draft, and let's turn trades back on. I don't think I really want to trade anyone in particular, but I'm just going to look and see if there's anyone worth trading. I got Drummond, obviously. I got Blake Griffin, Sam Decker, Luke. I totally forgot that I got Luke Kennard in that trade, honestly. No, I'm not really wanting to trade anyone at this moment. Going to skip over the NBA draft because I don't care about that 30th pick. And then we get Omar Yurt Steven. Okay, I don't know if that's how you say it. Declined, and then Milos accepted, and Wesley Johnson accepted. Beverly I'm going to accept as well. So we need to get DeAndre Jordan back. Qualifying offers, Montrezl Harrell. And then let me go to the cap holds. DeAndre Jordan, 33 million. And I'm going to see what this free agency is going to look like. And the free agency, things didn't really go my way. I got Will Barton, Lou Williams walked, and I got DeAndre Jordan back, and I signed Ed Davis. That's about it, man. This free agency didn't go too well, but it's whatever at this point. I mean, we just got to move forward, obviously, and hope for the best going forward. Maybe we can win a championship season number 2. We have our 3 main guys still that led the way there. We have Beverly still as well. And we replaced Lou Williams with Will Barton. So not much of a drop off, just by a little bit, I would say. And then player progression. Hopefully Milos Teodosic brings that same impact off the bench like he did in the previous season. And I think everything will be good, guys. I really wanted Lou Williams back. I'm not going to lie to you. But it's whatever. I did it again, man. I always put no draft class in season number 2. I need to fix that. Luke Kennard's going to have to make a big impact off the bench as well because I don't have a backup shooting guard other than him, so he's going to have to step in the rotation unless if 2K just signed me a random shooting guard that they want to start or they want to put in the rotation instead. Mock drafts, I think this is where you do it. I forgot. Draft board. No. What? Scouting. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, load. Okay, that's what it is. Okay. I always click on a generate rookie, so I need to fix that. 2019 draft class by NBA 2K Creations because I used his 2018, so might as well use the 2019 as well. And then now we look at the rotation. Beverly, Will Barton, Blake Griffin, Andre Drummond, DeAndre Jordan, Milos Teodosic, Ed Davis, Sam Decker, and Jerian Grant. I think I'm going to throw Luke Kennard in the rotation instead, and then we're going to roll with this rotation for season number 2. Didn't do much. I know it's pretty much the same team, but hopefully we can win a championship again or something because we still have our big 3. So I'll see you guys at the end of the season. 2K gods must love me today because Milos Teodosic wins 6th Man of the Year, 2nd year in a row, and Doc Rivers wins Coach of the Year. So let's freaking go, guys. And Blake Griffin is on the All-NBA first team. We went 63-19 as well, and I think that's it. Oh, Drummond on the all-defensive first team as well. We have a bunch of defensive anchors in the front court, so Will Barton definitely stepped it up this year and helped us out. He replaced Lou Williams by far. Lou Williams is kind of he had that stat line last year. Blake Griffin leading the way. Andre Drummond, DeAndre Jordan doing their thing. 10 rebounds, both getting some blocks and stuff. Beverly's doing his thing too, playing defense. Man, this team is just pretty nice, and I've barely made any moves. So let's see if we can win a championship again. I'm not sure if it's going to happen 2 years in a row, but if we can do it, it'd be pretty amazing. Although the Jazz are giving us some trouble right away. Let's see if we can move on. We do move on in 7, beat the Jazz. The Rockets are going to be a little bit harder. We beat them last year, up 3-1. Are we going to a game 7? And we move on in 6, facing the Denver Nuggets. So we have a really good chance of making it to the NBA Finals 2 years in a row. Up 2-0, up 3-0, and just like that, we're in the NBA Finals once again. Facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. Let's see if we can beat them again. They're up 1, or they even it up. We're up 3-1. Move on in 5. Oh, not move on. We won the championship again in 5, man. Wow. 2 years in a row, boy. 2 years in a row. 3-peat. Can we go for that three-peat? We going for that three-peat, boys. You better believe. This offseason probably won't be very busy. I think I'm going to try to keep the same core intact. I mean, it's working for me so far, isn't it? So why? If it's not broke, don't fix it. That's what I like to say. And then staff signing, Doc Rivers, still our head coach. I'm working with that. If we can make maybe a few more additions. I didn't look at what kind of our bench did. Luke Kennard, Ed Davis. I got to resign Ed Davis if I can, or get a different center or whatever I need to do. But this team, I just think, is doing really well, man. I don't think. I mean, I know that for sure. I don't know why I just said I think they're doing good. Well, Barton, Thomas Robinson, Milos Teodosic. Yeah. I don't want you. Don't want you. Don't want you. Don't want you. And then I want the rest of these guys. Thomas Robinson's an 80 over. Is he on my team? What the heck? Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Where is Thomas? He didn't even play at all. What the heck? He's an 80 overall, and I didn't even give him any playing time. I don't know when he became on my team, but I did not notice that at all. So I'm just going to try to re-sign all the guys we can. I don't think we have a draft pick. And Thomas Robinson didn't even get minutes, so that should help us out if we're able. Well, Barton declines, man. That's going to be a killer. Luke Kennard accepts. Obviously, we're in third year of free agency. Definitely going to offer it. Milos Teodosic has been great for us so far. And then moratorium day. Let's just try to get our boys back, honestly. I don't have any bird rights on anyone. No one? I can't even get my boy Will Barton back? What? I'm tripping. Wow, we don't have anybody. We literally don't have anybody. I don't have any bird rights. Wow. Okay, so I pretty much have a starting. Oh my gosh, this is a disaster. This is why season 3 stresses me out sometimes. So I'm gonna have to go for a bunch of I guess cheap players. I mean, I don't really have any money to work with. Jamal Crawford, I'm gonna have to get you back, I guess. Justin Holiday, Ian Clark. We already have Luke Kennard, so I guess we don't really need you. Marcus, Tobias Harris, Justice Winslow, Kelly Oubre, Terrence Ross. Yeah, we literally have to sign minimum players. Yeah, it's kind of trash, but you know, what can I do? It's kind of out of my control at this point. Thomas Robinson, I can almost afford you. I can offer you the minimum. He has declined. Okay. All right, I don't blame you. If you could go get more money, then why would you take less? You know what I mean? Okay, let's see what we got. So it says I have cap holds on him, but I don't have bird rights. Let me sign these guys, and let me try again and see. I can't sign them, so I might as well just freaking release all of them. Besides Milos Teodosic. Let me see if that'll give me any money to work with. That didn't make any sense to me. Whatever. I'm so confused. 2K confuses me. Yeah, literally didn't give us any money, honestly. So, I don't even know, man. I really don't know. All right. Prepared. Might as well match it while we can, and then match, and then yeah. Okay. Now let me look at the team. So basically, we got Beverly, Milos Teodosic, Jamal Crawford, Luke Kennard, Blake Griffin, Sam Decker, Terrence Ross. I don't know why I signed Terrence Ross if I really don't need him. So let me trade Terrence Ross away for backup big. This is already a disaster, guys. Like, this offseason has not been very good to me at all. Tony Bradley, gonna take you as a backup. Now let me see. In free agency, just a disaster, man. I did not expect this to happen. Like, everything just went downhill. That's one thing I do not like about 2K. When you are in the section of centers and you click on one player, it'll take you back to the beginning. I hate that. It's so annoying. It annoys me. Like, it annoys the hell out of me, to be honest. Robin Lopez, I guess I'll take you and then call it good. I mean, that's the only thing I can really do at this point. Skip to player progression. Hopefully Jamal Crawford doesn't suck too bad, and Luke Kennard might go up and stuff and be our replacement for Lou Williams, Will Barton. I should have offered Will Barton a longer contract. That is my mistake. I gotta keep note of that next time, man. That was ridiculous. Will Barton shouldn't have been able to walk on me like that because I kind of needed him. And Lou Williams, I needed him too. Jamal Crawford went down to a 75. Luke Kennard is up to a 77. And yeah, just everybody on our bench is going to be absolutely trash, man. This is disaster. This is disaster. I'm gonna skip the rotation and show you guys what it looks like. Guys, so this is a rotation for season number 3. Patrick Beverly, Luke Kennard, Blake Griffin, Andre Drummond, DeAndre Jordan, Sam Decker, Tony Bradley, Jamal Crawford, and Milos Teodosic. Obviously, we don't have that great of a team, but at the same time, we're just gonna have to go forward with the team we have and see what happens. We have our big 3 still. I've been relying on them a lot. Hopefully, they pull through again. And Luke Kennard, I expect to have a good season out of him as well. And I'll see you guys at the end of the season for season number 3. We didn't have as good as the season as last time, but one positive to take away from it is that Luke Kennard did win Most Improved. Zion Williamson is in the NBA as well, so that's cool. This is the first time I've ever used this draft class because I always forget to put it on. Blake Griffin's on the All-NBA second team, all defensive. Andre Drummond is on there, and that's about it. So let's just see how this goes. Kind of expecting not that much because the fact that we just didn't have that great of an offseason. We lost out on a lot of players because everybody just walked, and there was nothing I could have done about it. I just didn't plan ahead. Let's just see if we can get past the Rockets in round number 1 and see if we can go for a 3rd championship. If we can. If we move on in 6, move on in 7. Can we move on in 7? Hopefully we can. Let's go to tight tonight. Oh, let's beat the Rockets. Let's beat the Rockets, boy. Let's beat the Rockets, boy. Let's beat the Rockets, boy. Oh, we lost by 3, man. We won 2 championships at least, so we can take away from that. But that's it for me, guys. Leave a like if you did enjoy. And, of course, subscribe if you haven't already. I'm going to go play some more Call of Duty. This is Crushables, and I'm saying peace.